Praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rakaha Kadash and Abahana to the elder and apostle of the Mason who do well. Peace, blessing, and salutation to you, Akiamua, pushing these truths to the four winds of the heaven, be on the forefront of this spiritual war to make sure Jerusalem is established as a praise here on yes again, as in the days of old. So, in the news, like the big brother from North Carolina, you see Elder Howard, you see he have a series known as In the News. You see what in the news, and Elder Apostle Taha, did a video. It was entitled "A News Which Make You Sing a Blues." So this is a news which make us sing blues, man. You see, and news like this make you really meditate on the accuracy of the scripture, man. You see. The scripture on the point, like there was one brother, Priest Chamani, into his from his channel GMS to the point. You see, the scripture always on the point. So let's read. This is Newsbreak, www.newsbreak.me. It is say Las Vegas mom drowned 2 kids because their organ were worth a lot of money. Let that sink in, man. See. This is a mom here. I don't think even she is 24. If she is 24 and above, maybe his body is good. Those are his two kids, man. And many people who are outside this cycle, they be saying this kid is innocent. He killed 2 innocent kids. No, man. No. Let me get a scripture really quick. See, perish being innocent. You see. This is in Job, Job 47. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or whoever the righteous cut off. That is the question. Whoever perished being innocent. See, 2 little beautiful kids. I feel sorry for them. No, man. Those are just your opinion, man. You see, so this is judgment, man. And on the other side, the Lord is showing you how cruelly the daughter of Zion have become, man, because of the curses, man. Let's continue. Las Vegas mom has been arrested and charged with murder after allegedly drawing her kid and telling her husband the baby organ would be worth selling. According to the Las Vegas Review Journal 26, you see, I told you she's young, 24 to 26 is only 2 years. Old mama Mother Sharp Jefferson was in the Las Vegas, put to death. See, put to death. It's two little innocent kids, man, put to death. See, in the news, man, Lamentation 4:3, it say even the sea monster draw out the beast. They give sack to the young one. The daughter of my people is became cruel, like the ostrich in the wilderness. And when you consider the ostrich, let's see, I used it to watch different documentary about the animals. What the ostrich do is they lay their egg, let's say, in the sand. And as they forget where their egg, they can just stamp on them. And things like that. See, so the ostrich is cruel to his young one. Even when you consider the eagle, when the eagle is teaching it is young how to fly, do you know what the eagle do? The eagle will go up in the air and just release the young one, man. And that is a death scenario, death or live scenario, man. And the eagle don't care, man. If you die on the way, that's on you. You need to on your part, you need to make sure that you don't die, man. That's what the eagles are in the ostrich, man. You see, even with that, ostrich, they still take care of their young ones. That's why the scripture started with, even the three months that draw out their breasting. You see, verse 4, the tongue of the suckling child cleaved to the roof of his mouth for thirsty. The young children ask bread, and no man breaks unto them. You see, the curses, man. You see, that's why I was going to, the curses are on point, man. It's like a sniper, man. Yeah, when you see those sharpshooter sniper on point, man, they don't miss even an inch. Yeah, that's what the curses are, man. If you start examining the curses in our people, the condition our people are, man, you will understand how the Lord get down, man. And you will come to a conclusion that the Lord is a power to be feared, man. You see? So, let's continue. See? Let's go and read about the ostrich again. Job 39 and 13 say, gave those a godly wing unto the peacock, or wing and a feather unto the ostrich, which leaves her egg in the earth and warms them in dust, and forgot the foot may crush them, or that the wild beast may break them. She is hardened against her young one. So this ostrich in which the scripture is talking in Job 39, starting at verse 13, this is talking about the Israelite woman, man. See, and the scripture tell you about two things about the Israelite woman. You Negro women, Latina women in Native America. The first feature is you are cruel against your young one, and let alone the man. That is another topic. And again, the Lord have denied you of understanding. You don't have that understanding. That's why it is not your business to teach. The Lord deprived you of understanding. We will see here. She is hardened against her young one, although they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear, because Yahweh have deprived her of wisdom. That is an Israelite woman like there. Neither has he imparted to her understanding. So you women, you have no business teaching, man. And again, you are cruel, man, because of the curses. No understanding, cruelly against your young one, man. You don't care. That woman he gave birth. If you have ever lived with a woman who is pregnant, you know how painful that process is. That process of 9 months, man. And even his kid, when he is one month, the kid is 3 months, man. That is a painful process in which the woman goes, man. You see, he goes through that painful process. But again, he forgets all her labor. Who is that? That's the Nigg woman, man. So the scripture, man, they give you knowledge beyond a college degree, beyond a professor understanding, man. If you ask the professor to articulate the characteristic of a woman with an ostrich, he can't do that, man, unless you teach him. See, unless you teach him. So this is a really this is a really college degree. Oh, vipi dogo? Nakuona? Nafanya video rafiki yangu. Deuteronomy 28 and 53. Ingia. It says, the tender and the delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground, for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter, and toward her young one that comes out from between her feet, and toward her children which she shall bear, for she shall eat them for want of all things. So this was going to May 7th AD, during the Roman persecution. But this also still goes on up to this day. The abortion clinic and everything, Planned Parenthood, and this incident like I was reading earlier. See, a nigger woman just wake up and put to death a young one. See, that's all prophecy, man. See, and again, let me see if I have another scripture here. See, Jeremiah 6:26, it says, O daughter of my people, give thee sackcloth, and wallow thyself in ashes, make thee mourning as for an only son. Most bitter lamentation, for the spoiler shall suddenly come upon the earth. And that is Esau, man. The tail regarding of Esau wisdom. See, so the Lord used the Esau wisdom to bring the curses, man. When you consider the GMO foods, when you consider the different allopathic, we call allopathic medicine, things like that, they make easier for the curse to follow to our people. These different diseases, you see, obesity and things like that, planned parenthood, that's from Esau, man. You see, so with this, I'll say shalom. I hope you brothers were edified. On to the next.